Oh, thank you, G. Well, you know what? It's time for us to whip up a snack. So whether it is for school or maybe for a work lunch, snacking in between meals plays a very important role in the diet and wellness. Now, in lieu of World Health Day today, we are going to show you a healthier snacking option for those in-between moments to keep you going. And this is why we're going to make our Clover Classic Date Energy Balls. Now, Melissa Delport is back in the kitchen with us, and I'm very excited to make this with you because I'm someone that loves to snack. I'm constantly nibbling on something, and I'm seeing such beautiful ingredients in front of me.
You're preaching to the choir about snacking. I'm a big believer in constantly grazing because it stabilizes the blood sugar and stops us from sort of that overindulgent big meal that leaves us feeling way too full. So this is really a smart recipe. So let's tuck in. We've got some beautiful dried fruits.
Yes.
Obviously our dates, which have been pitted. Always make sure pitted and roughly chopped, and some raw nuts. And you're going to pop them all for me into the NutriBullet cup.
There we go.
Getting them ready to blend. Now, this can be quite a workout because it doesn't have liquid. So once we pop everything in, you'll see that you kind of start to blend, stop blending, mix it around, start to blend, stop blending, mix it around.
You just want the mixture to get as close to the blades because as it goes, you'll get that moisture from the dried fruit. It starts to
whip together.
Can I add everything?
Add everything in, and you're going to blend. And in the meantime, I'm going to grab our beautiful yogurt, and we're going to pop yogurt into a pot over here.
So we are using our Clover Classic, which is also now available in those teeny tiny little tubs, which makes it for packing into school lunches so much easier and really just making it easier to snack. There we go.
There you go. Upping the noise. So we're going to add in here our yogurt, and then we're going to add in a quarter teaspoon agar-agar, which is actually the vegan version of gelatin. So you can use gelatin if you'd like.
Is it called agar-agar?
Agar-agar. I know, it's double the fun if you say it twice. So you're going to add in the agar-agar, and then what you're going to do is you're going to mix it around. There you go.
So you won't take it, your Clover Classic yogurt as is. You will first pop it in there, the agar-agar. Why are we adding the agar-agar to?
We're adding the agar-agar because it sets it.
Okay.
So the yogurt by itself won't set, but what we're going to do is once we add the setting agent and we warm it slightly, then what it does is it turns into something like this.
Oh, there we go.
You can see over here. So that is our finished product. We're going to let this one just warm a little bit more, but you don't want to overheat it because then it won't set.
Okay.
So make sure it's just warmed, and then you can stop. And once that cools down, it will set to this product.
There we go.
So then you're going to take your date balls, which we've got here that are.
So what would have happened is I would have kept blending it, until we had more moisture.
If it gets stuck, you can add a little teaspoon of water just to help it along and give it some juice. And then you're going to take your date ball, you're going to pop it in, and you're going to cover it.
Smother it.
Smother it. Smother it. Really get it in there. And you're going to cover it with the yogurt. And then once it is ready and beautifully covered, let's take some practice over here. Then you're going to take it out and just pop it on the plate. There you go. And then we've got some freeze-dried. You can be the decor lady. How's that sound?
You just do a little bit of a...
There you go. A little bit of a sprinkle.
Chefy. Okay, don't do it like I did.
Now they're very
Maybe
freeze-dried.
use your, there we go.
There you go. You've got to do the Salt Bay. That's it. Get a little kick in.
Obviously do it a little bit more elegant than I did it, but I love this. It's such an easy recipe. I mean, the nice thing about date balls is, like you said, you just showed us how to add our Clover Classic, a nice fun flavor to it. You can also play around with the various yogurt flavors that are available, or you can keep it plain, which is also amazing.
You can really go either which way, and I think that the colors are really fun because they're going to inspire your children to eat them. You know, if you sell this as a princess date ball, then next thing you're going to have your kids eating them in their lunchbox, and you're getting raw nuts into their diet and dates into their diet, high in fiber, high in vitamins, just really, really good for them.
I know. I'm loving what you are saying, and I mean, I'm just looking at these delicious flavors in front of me. There's the raspberry and cream, what is, I can't read upside down, the cream flavor. There we go. We've got the blackberry and cream flavor, and of course we've also used the blueberry, which is absolutely amazing. So you really get to play around, the fun colors come through, and I'm someone that eats paint with my eyes, so I can imagine a lot of kids will enjoy these delicious Clover Classic Date balls. It's amazing. Well, Melissa, so great to have you here. And to get this delicious, and I'm talking about a berry-licious recipe, you can simply head on over to our website, that's expressoshow.com. And if you've missed any of the steps, here's a quick recap.
Made with love by Clover.